address just kind of the timetable and how you came to the decision on Joe's situation?
No, I'm not going to address the timetable. It is what it is, and we made a decision here today that was announced, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I can't say anything else in regard to it.
Bob, you closed out camp last week, and you had your major scrimmage. At this point, how kind of football
You
team
know,
do you feel like you have?
really pleased in that we've been really relatively healthy. We've just had a few minor guys miss a few days here and there. You know, you just hold your breath in particular. Well, both scrimmages. One was almost 100 plays, the other was 85, and every time you're snapping it, you're just, cringing. And, we got through great. So felt like we had some good work, live work and physical work without beating ourselves up. And some good things are shaking out, like Julian at the corner, I think is really good. All the young safeties are really made great improvement. Stephen Parker and Ahmad Thomas, Atari Bird, all those guys are going to play in different roles and different times. So they're, that's been a good. Some of the other receivers, young receivers, Jordan Smallwood's making plays. Deron Neal continues to improve. KJ Young is making some nice plays. Micaiah Quick. So the guys those pieces that we've been looking for, I think are coming together.
Have you decided on a backup quarterback yet?
Yeah, in all likelihood it'll be Cody Thomas, and then of course Baker Mayfield's situation will enter into that whenever that decision's made.
You kind of go now into I guess you'd say depth chart reps now. What do you do with Dorial and Baker considering this?
Well, we don't go into depth chart reps just yet. We're we've spent a period of our days we'll spend on the opponents we're going to play, getting extra work, but there's still a lot of work that we're getting everybody ready to play.
Did you get your team captain's name?
Not yet. We'll do that here in the next couple of days. We generally try and do it closer to the game week.
Another position is at safety, where you're working a number of guys. How does that position look? And
I just went through all those guys, said they're doing great. I said Stephen Parker, Ahmad Thomas, Atari Bird are all, along with Q Hayes, are really doing well. It's coming together.
Alex Ross, Keith Ford, running backs.
Really good. They've been solid, picking up their assignments, running well. So it's been positive.
Do you see Keith and Alex being the main two guys, with other guys kind of coming in there a little bit going into the season?
I let Coach Heupel answer that. They're all getting snaps now, and we'll see how they do early. That a lot will be determined in what they do in their initial opportunities.
Coach, this isn't about the timing or the decision or anything, but what can your team learn from a situation like Joe's?
Well, again, that's not something I'm going to delve into right now because it leads to further questions in that regard, and I'm going to talk about the guys that are eligible to play right now.
Jordan missed some time because of illness. How does he look? Jordan Evans at linebacker, has he come back?
Yeah, he lost just a little bit of weight, but something he ought to be able to gain back in 5 days. And it was bright, made some really nice plays today. Like I said, he's a big guy out there. He is the biggest one we have. So, and he's athletic. So we expect him to continue to to improve and come back from this illness.
How's Jordan Phillips progressing in terms of getting in more? And I know you
really good.
Back a little bit.
We haven't had any setbacks. He got maybe 3 series in different ways in the scrimmage, then we pulled him out. But so I think Coach Montgomery's managed him well in the number of snaps he's getting and getting him ready to play. But he looks strong and powerful, and he's getting his form back. You could tell he's getting his feel back.
How's Trevor's command of the offense this year as compared to where he was this time last year?
Oh, it's much improved, of course, with all the snaps and the opportunity to grow from last year all through the winter, spring, summer. He's quite a ways away, further along, of course, than he was a year ago.
Is Frank working with the first team defense mostly?
He didn't today.
Back to Trevor. Last year we talked a lot about him early, about not being able to quite connect on the deep balls, and then the Alabama game connected on just about everything. Have you seen a better touch from him on the deep ball this year?
Definitely. His touch he's got a much better feel this year of giving his guys a chance at those balls, and And we've, been more successful and have been in better position on them, through the whole camp, really. All right.
Thank you.